little bit different setting here. It's actually in a tent outside, and I didn't get to it before they put the full suspension underneath it. So what they've done is they put the axle, both axles, and leaf springs underneath the frame, and also started bolting in a few things like the power steering box, which was sandblasted and painted, and that is now bolted on. The reason why it's in the frame, in the tent here, is that we're having a rather large snowstorm tomorrow. We've moved a few things around. So in order that to stay fresh and neat, it's this in here in the tent, and that's fine. And actually right in back of it is the engine that goes to this vehicle, which is right there on a chassis and a rolling dolly type thing. And that's been sitting in the tent since we pulled it out, so they both sit together. Soon enough the engine will be in the frame. So suffice to say, we have a lot of our suspension parts on, pins and shackles. Again, this is an Old Man Emu suspension by ARB, and the U-bolts are on. Those U-bolts have been painted as well, and so a number of things like brackets are going on. The wheels are kind of splayed out, mainly because we don't have the tie rod and drag links on. Those were painted, and we're going to have a few new ones of those also going on because a few of those tie rods are fairly worn. So we've made good progress this week with this rolling chassis, which is nice. So we'll sit here and then we'll bring it back in, get the engine back into it, and get the body down onto it. He's doing body work and fabrication right now to some rust. That'll go into paint here probably in the next week or so, and then it'll be a rush to put it all back together. We've done yeoman's work here, so we're nearing the end of this project. So it looks great, and as it sits here in the tent, out of the weather.